Hey there guys, welcome back to the Ultimate Road to Glory series. Let me tell you, my weekend league was seriously stressful. I've never had it this bad, and I will break it down for you in just a second. Our coin total though, we are sitting on 2,529,000 coins and 734. We're going to be using those to improve our main weekend league side, just to freshen it up a little bit. It's time for a change and we're going to do it. Jumping into FUT Champions though, wow, what did we finish on? 30 wins out of 40 games, which it's not bad, it's just not good for my standards right now. At one point, I was 25-10. No disrespect to those of you that get 25 wins or even under that, but with the way we've been playing in the Road to Glory, it's just not up to standard. We're getting worse and it's not good. So with the weekend league and the way it was playing, I wouldn't say I was playing necessarily bad. I could have played a lot better, no doubt about that. I was dominating in pretty much every single game. There were a few where I lost and it was a fair and square result. They were just better than me. Most of the games though, even the ones that I won, I'd be dominating in the first half, get 6 to 7 shots on target, and it wasn't just random pop shots, inside the box, goal scoring opportunities, and for whatever reason, even Lacazette, Martial, Aubameyang, they just weren't turning up for me and I couldn't put the ball in the back of net. Was it input delay? I don't know what it was, but it was really annoying me. So it was a grind, very stressful, and that has to be one of the worst weekends. Even when we finished in gold 1 like a couple of months ago, well, it's a lot longer than a couple of months ago now, at the very start of the Road to Glory, it was never that stressful. Just to get into Elite, oh, the pressure was on. So we did finish in Elite 3. There's not really much difference between Elite 2 and Elite 3, only 30,000 coins, which is always nice, as it is a Road to Glory. Every single coin counts. It's still decent. We're getting the Team of the Week pack and also 100k. So you might be wondering right now, where have you got 2.5 million coins from? Let's check the trade pile. So every day I get at least one comment. Fuji, have you sold Vieira? Are you going to sell Vieira yet? I think it's a good time to sell Vieira. Finally, your prayers have been answered. Patrick Vieira is gone. 1.9 million, and legend prices are plummeting. Well, all prices are dropping. I think it's just because of the amount of 100k packs, 50,000 coin packs. So I'm going to take that opportunity to really build my team now, as prices are quite low. We bought in for 1.7, and let me just make this clear. Patrick Vieira is the best CDM on the game, no doubt. Has he really improved my side? Maybe the extra 1 or 2 wins, but with the weekend league, how it went, we're doing worse. So with Patrick Vieira, is it really worth putting in that amount of coins in a centre mid player when we can then maybe bring in someone like Ronaldo or another legend or Paul Pogba that can help us really score goals? And that's what it comes down to, because defending, at one stage I was defending with Kante, Matuidi and Petit, and although I didn't really like, well, it was okay, I just didn't really like Petit at the time, but those three together could do a good job for me. So I'm looking to really use Kante as the out and out CDM, and that allows us to really just be a little bit more flexible with the 2 centre mids that we use. I'm intending to really go for slightly more attacking. Like, Matuidi is a decent player, he just doesn't really have anything going forward, and that's where I'm struggling. I notice what I'm doing in my games, and I feel that I'm restricting my play because of it. I'm using maybe too many defensive players. So with Patrick Vieira, he is gone. 1.9 million, like, that is a lot, and we're sitting on 2.5 now, so we've got a load of coins to work with. I have around about 250,000 coins in investments as well, like Smallings, Martial. So next week, yeah, well, hold on, the weekend league's coming up this week, so next week it will be the Premier League one, so hopefully we can cash in on some decent profit there and bring in another big player, who knows. So yeah, I want to go and show you what I have in mind that I'm going to be building. I don't know if it's a good idea, you guys can have your say. I just want to show you where I'm going and what direction we're going to be taking our weekend league team in. So the team right now is looking a little messy. 4-3-3 number 3 is just a formation to keep chemistry, and as soon as the game starts we will switch up to the 4-1-2-1-2. And one of the main reasons why I sold Patrick Vieira instead of Laurent Blanc, obviously it frees up a lot more coins for us to be flexible with the players that we bring in. And with Laurent Blanc, I think I would notice it a little bit more if I took him out the side instead of Patrick Vieira, because he is always in the right place at the right time. I can bring in someone like Paul Pogba, who has that offensive play, but he can also just use his physical stats to track back and win back the ball. So Paul Pogba is obviously one of the main guys that I want to bring in. Another defender is Rio Ferdinand. I've been wanting to try him for ages. He doesn't seem to sell for like 670,000 coins. He's dropping in price, so I'll probably wait until I can get him for maybe like 650 or 640. That would be a pretty decent price. Marcos Alonso, he is rumored to be in this week's team of the week. What a card that would be. 8480 with extra pace, good defending, good physical, and I've used him and I love his high work rates. So that would be the defense. Marcos Alonso would have Aurier as well that I want to keep, and the two defenders there. I think that's a nice defense. It looks solid. Obviously, I wouldn't be playing Lacazette as the CDM. That's just to start him on full chemistry, and then as soon as the game starts, I will show you how I'm intending to play it. I'm not too sure about Bale right now. I was going to be playing Bale as the centre mid to shoot across goal. His finishing for me just seems a little bit sketchy, but we can try him, you know. Maybe it was just me in the way I was playing. One thing that I didn't like about Bale is he feels really like stiff to dribble with, and it's similar to, not as bad as Aubameyang, but someone like Petit, I just can't really get the agility. So as soon as the game starts, I would make the purchase and bring in obviously Ronaldo to the series, have Ronaldo as the left striker, and play it like that in game. I think that team looks awesome. That is close to being my dream team. Like the back four, ideal. CDM, Kante, Martial, who I absolutely love in that cam position. I could maybe bring in Griezmann as well. He would be a nice addition. We've got Pogba. With the look of this team compared to my other one, instead of me using Matuidi in that position, who has no offense, left centre mid Petit, that I don't really get on with, although he does play alright now and again, I will use him as a super sub. We've got Bale now to really jet down the line and offer a little bit more support. Paul Pogba with the 5-star skills, another 5-star skillet in Ronaldo. It's just gone 0 to 100 real damn quick, just selling Patrick Vieira and what that's done to the team. So maybe dropping someone like him is just really going to improve our attack. So let me know what you think about this. Obviously, it's not set in stone yet. I don't know what I want to do with my team. All that I know is Ronaldo is a 100% guaranteed purchase. I need to bring in Ronaldo. I want to see how he can really improve my attack. Maybe he won't even be that good for me. I don't know. So if he doesn't get the goals and he doesn't improve sort of my wins in the weekend league, then we'll sell him on. But that's what I have in mind. Let me know if you agree with that. And yeah, if you want to make any changes, tweet me at Fuji720pyt. Let me know in the comment section. Just send me some Foothead or Footwiz links and you can help me build some teams. But we do have 2.5 million to work with. I can even sell on players like Raphael Varane, Aubameyang. I've got a few other cards at the club. Let me just quickly take a look. Oh no, we don't want to go on the transfer market. We do have Matuidi, Alba, Koscielny, Mkhitaryan that I'm going to be using in today's episode. So yeah, let me know what you want me to do with the team. But there is a squad that I want to try out, and I've changed my custom tactics again. I've been playing with Leicester City offline just to see how they position themselves on the pitch, and I looked at their custom tactics, and I found something out. So yeah, let's go take a look. So in 2 weeks time, this team right here, or something similar to it, is what we're going to be using in the weekend league. As you know, the requirements, 16 players from the Premier League, and as we did sell on Patrick Vieira, that frees up one slot. At this moment in time, we do have Aubameyang on the bench. If we make the purchase of Ronaldo, then obviously we will use him as a super sub. With the defense though, if Marcos Alonso does receive that second in form, fingers crossed, it's released as a left wing back so we can convert him. I will replace Clichy and bring in Marcos Alonso with those high work rates. And I was looking in the right back position, and the only decent right back with high work rates in the Premier League is Darmian, and he's not really weekend league quality, so we will have to use Kyle Walker there. Then we have Dembele. During Footmas, or during Christmas, they released Footmas during Footmas. Dembele had an SBC card. I'm jealous if you unlocked him because he's a tank on this game, and I think he's going to do a really good job in this team. Obviously Kante in there, Roberto Firmino. As soon as the game starts, I'll show you how I will play the team. With Roberto Firmino, he plays really well in a cam position, much better than if he was a striker. With Martial, I prefer him as the cam, but as Firmino plays better there, we may as well use him. So this is what the attack would look like. Maybe as soon as the game starts, if we do have Ronaldo, bring him on in that centre mid position and then convert somebody, maybe bring Martial as the centre mid. I don't know what I want to do right now, but that is my weekend league team for 2 weeks time, and if we look at the custom tactics, I played with Leicester City offline and had a look at how they set up their team, and they are more to do with aggression. So whereas I was 60 pressure and 50 aggression, they lower their pressure and they add aggression. So what that does is it's telling your team to basically double man press, so get 2 people going after the ball carrier. With the pressure, instead of your players sitting high up the pitch, they can obviously drop back. So it's just interesting to see what it really does. And someone told me that if you lower the crossing, that should sort out your fullbacks from bombing up the pitch as much, because what he's saying, the logic behind it, is if you have high crossing, it's telling your fullbacks to offer support to then whip in the ball. So if you have that around about 25 or even 20, it's not telling your fullbacks to push up. I usually play on about 40 or 50, so we will see in today's episode if that sorts it out. And as I do use the 4-1-2-on-2, I have my passing around about like 47, which is far too narrow. I've got to be honest. The team itself is narrow already, so 52, I'm going to bring that up, add some variety, and see if I can still play that tiki-taka style. So that is the team, guys. We're going to play it in divisions. Hopefully it plays well. I have to sort out the team. Let's see. For the first game, we are against a Newcastle United fan. Always nice to see. He's using the 4-3-2-1 with the one to watch Kansai. I love the look of the one to watch cards. It looks sick. It might take me a couple of games to get used to, like the overall player positioning. But look at the space that I've got down the line. That's what I need. Look at this again. Fantastic work. And that's what I was lacking with my old custom tactics. Good ball roll if we can get the shot. Maybe the support around the ball isn't the best, but that's a fantastic... Oh no. Martial, what is that? That was a lovely finish. Probably one of the best finishes this year. Look at that. That was disgusting. Mkhitaryan, oh, he's got good dribbling. I like that. I like the skill dribbling from... Oh, Henrik. Oh, it looks like I'm going to get caught. Look at that counter. This is what I was trying to avoid. And he scored with Daniel Sturridge from the corners. And I was getting caught in the weekend league because of that. I don't know what Clichy's doing. Oh, he used to skip past me again. Clichy, hold your position. No, Martial across. Oh, 2 goals like that. Damn, really poor defending. Yeah, I think the pressure is a little bit too low. So I'm going to up it. There we go, good pass. We've got Firmino. So wait, hold on to it. Wait for the right pass. Dembele, give it back to him. Good ball under control. Yes, Kante. Oh, rocket. Kante is too important for the side. Not only is he incredible, like, actually tackling and winning back the ball, but he can get those goals. That's a striker finish. 2-2 at the break, and it's a very close game. With my pressure, I think I was giving him a little bit too much room to work with. So as I've bumped that up now, they just sit in a nice position where he can't really create too much, as if he takes too long on the ball, I can dispossess him. Got in front of him, Kyle Walker. Good interception. Let's come out to Dembele. Bit of a poor touch. Gonna feed that through to Martial, and he's offside. It's a good goal though. That's it. Good ball. Mkhitaryan. That was great work from him, to be honest. In the middle. And through. Great pass. Mkhitaryan. That's the dribbling. Ibrahimovic. Too much of that, to be honest. You expect Ibra to get that under control. Maybe the aggression tactic is a little bit too high. Maybe I don't need it as high as that when I'm defending. We shall see. Good pass. Look at the space. The Firmino's in. Finesse. Butland. Usually Firmino's good with his finesses. Back to him. He's in support. Can we get that late goal? What a pass. Martial. Did I have enough time? Yeah, I did have a lot of time there. So it did finish 2-2. All the goals were scored in that first half. In the second, I created 2 very good chances. The first one, Butland pulled off a decent save with Roberto Firmino. The second one, I kind of rushed my shot with Martial. I didn't think I was onside, if I'm perfectly honest with you. So yeah, I just rushed my shot, trying to find the back in there. I think we could have easily come away with that result. So yeah, disappointed with that. So I'm changing the aggression from 65 to 60, and I'm going to bring up the pressure from 40 to 50. In the last game, we used 40, and it was just standoffish, and I didn't really like it as much, because I'm very aggressive the way I play anyway. And then at halftime I switched it up to 45, and it looked to be a little bit better. So if we just use the average pressure with high aggression, hopefully that will work. Also, you know who you are, the person that recommended for me to lower my crossing on Twitter. It seems to be doing the job, to be honest. In the last game, my fullbacks didn't really get involved in the play that much. So yeah, 25 seems to be the sweet spot. With the passing, 52. Yeah, I guess it was okay. We'll try it again. So yeah, we're ready for the next game, guys. And it's good to test out your weekend league teams because Dembele, he's a cracking player, but I didn't realise his stamina levels to be this low. So I will have to use a super sub, maybe even bring on Eriksen in his position. So let's apply a fitness and go into the second game. It feels good though, I've got to say, it does feel quite nice. 88 rated Cavani, inform Balotelli, he's got Save in there. It's a good defence, loads of informs, that's for sure. This is what I need to start doing, just bringing in some wing play into my game. Instead of being so central. Oh, Kyle Walker, all ready to start things off. What a goal. I'm very, very aggressive. If someone's got the ball and I don't have it, I am going to be running and chasing you down all the time. Oh, this is good. Go on, Martial. Yes, let's go. 2-0 in 6 minutes. That is more like it. That's what I should be doing instead of missing all the chances that I create. I'm either going to get DC'd or he's rage quit. Maybe he's doing the DC glitch. Connection has been lost with your opponent. He has rage quit. It's not a DC glitch. It's all good. Next game, guys, shout out to his team name or club name. Xbox player and PS3 player. That has to be the worst name I've ever seen. He's probably going to slap me though. This game, there's a lot of button delay in it. So if I can score the early goals and he can quit, that'd be fantastic. Because I don't know what is happening with this. It's just a lag fest. Firmino though, good scoop turn. If we can work that ball into the box, fire it to... Yes! That was an RBA quick fire to Ibrahimovic, and with his good ball control, it shows. Instant control and a good finesse. It's a shame that the game is lagging. Otherwise, I'd have maybe a little bit more fun with the team. Mkhitaryan, good skill there. I like how he can pull the ball under control so quickly. And Ibra is going to scoop turn him. Ibra fire it across. Easy goal. Ibra is deadly, actually. I just don't like that he's not one of those really quick players that you can just rely on running straight through. If he had a Aubameyang's pace with his like finishing, dribbling, Smalling's coming across. That's it. Smalling is such a beast. Or maybe Smalling and Blanc could be a good partnership instead of getting Rio. But I want to try Rio Ferdinand. I'm onside. He's springing out his keeper chip. Couldn't get there. I hate those. They always seem to just favour the goalkeeper. I will be honest, I haven't created too many chances. The ones that I did create, we took. 2-0 at half time, dominating possession, and yeah, the team feels good. No way. Hey, has he actually given that? Wow. I was just shoulder to shoulder. Usually Smalling would come away with the ball there, and he's actually given it as a penalty. I don't know if that was a bad challenge. Like, look, I kicked the ball and then he's gone down. Like, it kept rebounding. I couldn't really do too much with that. Anyway, penalty king, let's go. He's going to the right. Oh my. Can't seem to score goals in the second half right now. Come on, let's do it. Let's get a goal right now. Mkhitaryan, good dribbling. Look at Martial in space. Oh, poor shot. Back of it. That's a good pass. That's what we got to be. A little bit more quicker with our play. That's a great ball. Ibra, finish. That's a penalty then. What? That's surely got to be a penalty. He was coming in the back of me, I swear. There we go. Just pace down the line. If he doesn't want to catch me, if he doesn't want to close me down, then I'll just pace down the line. Across. Through. Oh, I was wanting that ball to really go to Martial, who is the left striker in that position. And it just didn't go there. Look, he was overlapping. I passed it to Martial and it's gone to... Was that Smalling that took that strike? 2-0, another decent result. For some reason, we can't score in the second half. The first game, or the second game, he quit. That game right there, I just can't put the ball in the back of net. So I will go into another one for the last game of the episode. I just want to keep testing out this team. Ibra I like. He just is obviously lacking the pace. Firmino hasn't really done too much in this team in that cam position. So we might have to switch him out. Maybe try him as the striker and put Martial as the cam. Not really too sure. And as we will have Ronaldo, he'll probably take Firmino's place. So I still don't know exactly how I'm going to play the team, but right now the tactics are working quite well. So when we go into the game, we have been switching up to the 4-1-2-1-2, bringing Mkhitaryan back to that centre mid spot, and it's been working quite well. His defending isn't really up to scratch. I was wanting to bring in the inform version though, and then add on the shadow chemistry style. With his pace, dribbling, passing, it's all very good, a lot better than Matuidi. And that's got me excited over the possibility of bringing in someone like Paul Pogba, who is an out and out centre mid that has the pace, the passing, the dribbling, and those OP long shots. So yeah, I'm excited to see how our weekend league team comes together. This team right now though, is playing pretty well. I'm liking it. So we're fully fit, I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, we're fully fit. Let's go into the last game of the episode. episode. Just your standard Premier League sweat team. Musa, Walker, not too sure why he's got Danny Simpson right back though. Yeah. There we go. In the middle. Look at the space. It's already forming. So much space. Firmino. Oh, what is up with the bar? It was happening in the weekend league. I purposely didn't rush my shot because I thought he was going to slide in. I kept composed and it still doesn't pay off. You can see the way my players are positioning themselves. I'm very, very aggressive, high up the pitch, looking for that opening. Firmino, that turn. Firmino inside the box. What was I saying about his finesse shots? There we go. Second time lucky. Great start to the game. Oh, his players are running on. He's triggering those runs. Is he going to put that through? No, not straight away. Oh my. First shot, first goal. Clinical. It's got a lot of space. His players have got so much space to work with right now. Look at the 1-2s going down. What a pass through. That was a great goal. Christ, what a ball. Santi Cazorla with the finish. It's nice to be coming up against a variety of opponents. The first couple were playing very narrow. This guy is spread wide and he's got a lot of players offering support in the attack. And that's what I'm struggling to deal with, his offensive play. Every pass is just going straight to him. Well played. What a tackle from Kante. Here we go. That's it. Play back, play back. Do the 1-2s in the middle. Flick, 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 flick. What a pass. Finish. Ibra. Oh, that's a messy goal though. I don't really want to score those times because that was just lucky. It hasn't really involved any good build-up play at all. That's it. Catch him on the counter. Through ball. That was lovely. See how quick that counter-attack was? Oh, Walker's got pretty good finishing. He doesn't have good finishing at all. What was I saying? Another draw which ended 2-2. That was a really tough game. Defensively, he was so narrow and I wasn't really utilizing the space as much as I should have done. If I did and I adapted my style, I may have even been able to come away with the win. When he was in the attack though, the amount of space as he was using the 4-3-3, his players were overlapping, making runs. It was difficult to defend against. We did well, only to concede 2 goals really with the amount of pressure that he was putting on me. Yeah, that was a tough game. So I know for sure that I'm not 100% happy with these tactics. It's more to do with the way I'm building up and expect my players to be there. I just get caught in possession way too much and my build-up play is suffering because of it. So I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board, test a few things out. I just feel very stale in the 4-1-2-1-2. Maybe a change of formation could really help me out. Even a 4-3-3 or 4-3-2-1, we shall see. But let me know in the comments, guys. Should we make that Ronaldo purchase right now? Should we do it? Let me know and then I can bring him into our weekend league team as soon as possible. Purchase Rio Ferdinand, help out our defense. We've got Paul Pogba is on the cards as well. So yeah, just let me know what you'd like me to do. If you've got any suggestions and want to build me teams, feel free to hit me some links on Twitter and leave them in the comments. I'll look through them. So yeah, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. We didn't do too bad actually in this episode. The team was playing okay. There is a lot of room for improvement though. So drop a like if you've enjoyed and I'll see you soon. Team out. Whoops.